Yes, that's right. I'm about to read your mind.
Hey camera, does anyone remember Rick Lax?
I am about to read your mind. And next, I want you to add 7.
It feels like at some point every commentary YouTube channel has made a video about Rick Lax. Drew Gooden, H3H3, Drew Gooden. And hey, as a commentary YouTube channel, I feel like I need to take the rite of passage and make a video about Rick Lax, because while in the past people were making videos about him predicting your magic number, your secret number through basic math, he's now on Instagram instead of Facebook, and he's doing other things, but they're also incredible. So I'm very excited for this. Yeah, we're just gonna check out Rick Lax, which of course is short for Rick's laxative. I can't tell if his profile picture is AI. That's always a good start to anything. I can't tell if this is AI. Gosh, don't you just love the world now? Don't you just... Instead of posting about math magic, now it seems like he's mostly showcasing a bunch of interesting and unique puzzles. Yeah, okay, he's just AI generating a bunch of images of himself. But like, why though? But there's just like other pictures of him. Let's check out this first crazy puzzle thing, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I love how already you can see how the top of this floating chair is being suspended because he wiggles it. He has his hand fully on this, and then it wiggles this, which is clearly the support beam. Oh no, I just like leaning a white umbrella next to a chair. We all do. Like, here, check this out. See, he's holding the chair, but why is he even holding it? Because if he didn't hold it, it would have ruined the illusion. See, it wiggles from that support point. I also love how he just doesn't speak. He lets it speak for himself. He has a mask of himself in the background. A lot of people are just talking about how obvious it is to spot the fact that the umbrella is supporting this, and there's probably like a beam underneath this rug to, you know, keep that structural integrity high. You know, off to a great start, but he made another video on it. So let's check out this other video.
This chair is not actually levitating. The secret is with this umbrella. Is connected to a metal plate below the carpet. There's that plate. Now, if you're into this sort of weird build or just...
I'm into it. So already Rick Lax seems to be showcasing things rather than making engagement bait. I mean, anything on the internet is engagement bait. This video is engagement bait, unless nobody watches it, but you know, it's still engagement bait. It's just unsuccessful engagement bait. But you know what? I'm not done with checking out Rick Lax. I want to see, you know, truly what he's creating nowadays, because while on his Instagram, you might see something like this. Well, look at heavens. Now, Rick Lax doesn't just have Instagram, he also has some YouTube shorts. Ironically, the most recent one is called Sometimes Things Just Disappear, and he hasn't posted in months. So honestly, that's kind of genius. Wow.
Sometimes things just disappear. If you have a special moment, almost by definition, it's fleeting, and that moment is gonna go away. Or if you have feelings about someone or something, sometimes that can change.
Oh.
Even when it goes away, it's not always permanent, because moments can come back as memories and feelings can resurface. So it's different, but it's still sort of the same.
Oh, wait, sorry, I was entranced and then it just ended. I was locked in. He had my full attention. So I'm curious now, because it seems like Rick Lax kind of had a bell curve, because for those of you who don't know, before he was creating his lowbrow videos, simply doing simple tricks, again, it's literally just math. It's not even like as long as the person watching doesn't mess up, it'll always be correct. It's like me saying, hey, pick a number, any number. Now add 3. Now subtract your original number. Did you get 3? Unless you're wrong, unless you do the math wrong, there's no way to get it wrong, right? So I'm curious, is the impact that Rick Lax had, Relax, relax, relax. Say that 10 times fast. Oh my gosh, relax, relax. It's a leading question. Does he have an impact? Yes, he does. Okay, let's check some of these out.
Here are 7 cities, and I know exactly which one of them you're about to pick. That's right, I'm about to read your mind. Do me a favor and think of any one of these cities.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to figure out what the trick is before he actually completes the trick. So sometimes it has to do with certain letters in the names. All these have 5, 6, or 4 letters, but I'll go for this one because it looks like Claro, and y'all already know how much I love Claro.
Got one? Great. Double tap to lock it in. Now,
Double tap to lock it in. It didn't work. Oh, fine. I'll like it. Gosh, my hands are tied.
what you do is count up the amount of letters in the city you're...
Count up the letters, huh?
I'll give you a few seconds to do so. Great. Now take that number of letters, find it on the screen right now.
You could only ever have 4 letters, 5 letters, 6 letters. And of course, he's adding all of these to make it seem like there's more options. There's not. Yeah. Oh, you got 1 letter? What country did you have, huh? Now we have the option of Boston, London, or Dublin. They all have 6 letters. So something tells me it's gonna circle back.
And correspond it to the new city. Perfect. Now you should have a new city. And we're going to do this one more time. I want you to count up the amount of letters in your new city.
Okay, so it's just 6.
Perfect.
It's
now
only
take that
6.
final number, find it on the...
It's just 6. It's Paris. You're only ever gonna get Paris. And why is the 1 letter still here? None of these are even. You can't even be wrong and get these ones. You can't. Okay.
right now and correspond it to the final city. Now, there's no way I can know what city you're on.
There's absolutely no way. There's no way.
Because if I somehow can get this right, just promise me that you hit that follow button. Do we have a deal?
All right. Well, hey, I have Paris.
And the city that you're on right now.
He's not gonna get it right.
Paris.
Whoa. I didn't even add that boom. That's in the video. I'm not joking. How did he get that? I can't argue with that. I have to follow him. So let's read some of the comments really quick before we check out a new one to see if people got it. So, OMG, you actually got it. I'm so surprised because a lot of people actually can do it to me at least. Wait, then why are you surprised if it always works? Also, yeah, I mean, and hey, nowadays it's less targeting like boomers on the internet and on Facebook, and now it's just like boomers and children on Facebook, but still. Or what is this? Instagram? Jesus. Oh my heavens, you are spot on every time. Doesn't that make it a little less impressive? Don't you start thinking, how is Past Magic always right when he says there's no way he's right, huh? Also, all it takes is just for 5 people to comment which city they ended up with. And then everyone's like, wait, how did we all get Paris, huh? Wait, really quick. I want to do one of these of my own. It's one of my favorite tricks. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not guaranteed. But anyways, think of a country that starts with the letter D, okay? All right. Now take the last letter of that word, of that country, and think of an animal that starts with that letter, the last letter. Think of an animal that starts with it, right? Now take the last letter of that animal, and think of a color that starts with that last letter of the animal. And hey, if you're thinking of an orange kangaroo in Denmark, you have to subscribe now. All right, let's move on. Sorry, bro, you didn't get it. I picked London. No, you didn't. I think people just don't know he's asking about the final country, and some people are being like, I picked this country at the beginning. It's like, all right, well, yeah. What about this guy? I recognize Sean Does Magic. So does Sean Does Magic, does he read brains? Let's see.
Here's 100 foods, and I know exactly.
Oh my God, why are there so many foods? Some of them are like the exact same. There's like 3 different avocados.
Which one you're gonna pick? Yes, that's right. I'm about to read your mind. Do me a favor, take your finger and point to any of the foods down below. All right.
Oh, really? Any of the foods? You know, let's pick this nice juicy apple. Why not? You know.
Now that you got a random food in mind, double tap to lock it in.
Oh, you have to lock it in. I forgot that you have to double tap to lock it in. See, Sean Does Magic. I like, bro. You know, oh, sorry. Sean Teaches Magic. Gosh, idiot. I had no clue that I had to double tap to lock it in. But this is nice now that I know this. Okay, let's keep it going.
Now we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Whatever food you're on right now, I want you to move to the closest green food.
I love how all of these incorporate, hey, so pick something, and now let's change the thing that you picked. So move to the closest green thing. Wow, it's almost like there's avocados, limes, Lifesavers, Mountain Dews, and nothing else. When you kind of triangulate them, you end up in this region. So is the final food going to be a grape, a Kit Kat, or an eggplant? Okay, well, I'm at this avocado.
All right, awesome. Now that you're on a green food, what I want you to do is I want you to move to the closest purple food.
Oh,
Give me
really?
a few seconds to do so.
Okay.
All right, awesome. We're gonna mix it up one last time. Whatever purple food you're
The
on right now,
closest
I want
red
you to
food.
move to the closest red food.
Oh my
Awesome.
goodness.
You should be on a completely random.
So I actually have a complaint. I watched America's Got Talent and one of the first Magic Act. And don't get me wrong, I love the Magic Acts. I live for America's Got Talent when it is the magicians and the comedians. I freaking love it. But of course the show is like completely staged and everything. But anyways, one of the magic acts was this exact trick. And it's upsetting because there's incredible magic that goes on, but this isn't magic. This is no more than an algorithm in a way. This is just do this thing, now do this thing. And while sure, a lot of magic is on the basis of false choice, a lot of magicians are doing some really cool stuff as well as Sean. So, I mean, hey, you know what? Get that bag, but also it is fake. It is fake.
There's no way.
I know all magic is fake. I know.
What you're thinking of, but if somehow I'm able to read your mind, all I ask is that you hit that follow button. Deal?
There's no way that he can know what I'm thinking of, but all he asks is to hit that follow button. And hey, all I ask is to hit that subscribe button. Have I said that already? 5 times? But have you hit it?
Is the food you're thinking of a Kit Kat?
Okay, that was kind of cool. You know, like, okay, he made a reveal, but it's also just so funny because, you know, when you're watching this, it feels so personal. But you could probably follow at home, and as long as you're not watching me do this, you're like, oh wow, he got my thing. And then the second that you realize, oh wait, but everyone's getting this. Yeah, thousands of people are watching this video. Maybe I'm not special. Somebody said for purple, I chose blueberry. And I mean, just judging off of the comments on this video, it's as if all of these are children. So, I mean, I guess that's the target demographic. What about this person? His mouth is covered. Why? Wait, why is his mouth covered? Also, I'm gonna mute this video because it's just playing copyrighted material. So, I'll play a different song instead. La 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 la. Without saying anything. I'm not ready. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Well, I gotta go for the most basic pick and pick 7. So I'm gonna pick 5. Why did Instagram add a feature where specifically on magic videos you have to double tap to lock it in? La 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 la. What was that? Was there something on his lens? He's like scratching it off? What was that? Add 5? Okay. Then subtract your original number. Do you have 5? Okay, so 5 plus 5 is 10. And for all those who chose 7, you should be at 12. La 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 la. If the final answer is 3, I'm gonna laugh. So subtract 2. So I'm at 8 right now. If you're gonna make us add and subtract, at least add a different step in between. Cause add 5, subtract 2 is just saying add 3. Like, come on, hide it a little better. Now subtract, oh my God, this is actually, even Rick Lax had better ones than, this has 312,000 likes. For reference, that's more than 311,000 likes. Keep this number in your head. Okay, if I'm correct, you have to follow. Oh my goodness. I'm getting robbed blind here. There's no way he got 3. There's absolutely no way. La 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 la. Ugh. It's backwards. He could have flipped the video. Why did My answer was definitely no incomplete penis drawing of just sideways ball sack. Oh my gosh. I guess at one point he said subtract, but then it said -2, so technically you should be adding 2. So that's awkward, but how, bro? It was 3. Amazing. Yep. All right, well, last but not least, we're gonna check out one more to see, yeah, has Rick Laxative's impact truly stood the test of time? I'm loving this, by the way. I feel like I should put that out there. You know what? We're checking out 2 more because I actually love this a lot. I'm having so much fun.
What word is this?
Blue.
Blue, good. And this one?
Green.
Green. Amazing. And this one?
That's red.
Red.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Now I want you to think of any other color besides blue, green, and red.
And if it's purple, pink.
You're thinking purple. So I got...
Why would you even do this one? No one's gonna pick purple. Someone picked pinky pink. Same as me. I picked pinky pink. What was the point of this? Well, now I'm upset. Now I'm not having fun. This one better blow my mind, okay?
I'm gonna read your mind and guess what you're going to eat today. To do this, put your finger on your favorite drink. It can
My favorite drink? Okay, well, what drinks do we have? We have milk, some sort of Shirley Temple or something? Is that Chug Jug? Dr. Pepper? Chocolate milk? Orange juice? Okay, well, I don't like any of those, but if I had to pick, I'd pick orange juice, I guess.
drink, just make sure it's not a food. Done that? Great. Now just move right or left to the nearest food.
Okay, move right or left to the nearest food. Well, if you're on the top row, you're at donut. If you're at the bottom row, you're at taco. And if you're at Dr. Pepper, you go to, so you can only be at one of these 3 places. You're at donut, you're at burger, or you're at taco.
Awesome. Now just move up or down to the closest drink.
Up or down to the closest drink? Okay, well, you're either at chocolate milk or you're at the red Kool-Aid.
We're almost done. Now just move diagonally to the nearest food.
Move diagonally. So, well, I'm right here. I'm in this row. You could go to the cereal, you could go to the pizza, or you could go to the burger.
Amazing. Now final step, just move...
Sorry, I just looked at the caption. He says, it's a pepper thing at Dr. Pepper Canada. Oh, now move to the left or right to your closest drink. Okay. I guess that's why there's all these non-specific brands and then just Dr. Pepper.
or left to the closest drink. Great. Now double tap on that drink to lock it in.
Yeah, double tap on that drink. Yeah.
Drink that you ended up on should be Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Wow. That was great. You know, honestly, I can't complain too much because I had a good day checking out some Instagram magicians. You know, we've been checking out Instagram musicians. It was finally time to check out Instagram magicians. Who knew that if you could just master basic math, you could scam people? So let me do one of my own to round out this video camera. I already did the orange kangaroo from Denmark, but let me do one more. And if I get it right, you have to like the video. And if I get it right, you have to subscribe to the channel. And if I get it right, you have to comment below. Wow, you did an incredible job. Congrats. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. And congratulations. Pick a number 1 through 10. That's right. Now multiply the number by 9. Did you get it? Now add up the digits. For instance, if you're at 12 right now, then you would add 1 and 2. Add the digits, yeah. Now subtract 5 from the digits, yeah. Now subtract 3 from the digits. Now you should have a number. Now look at this list of words corresponding to numbers. Pick the number that you have and correlate it to the word. Okay, this is dumb. Bye, camera. Oh my gosh, how did I do it? Whoa. That's crazy. What? How? Rick Laxative. Rick Lax. Oh my god.